Him too. When he pulled that little slick move with the wire, guarantees you, as soon as I hit the ground.
The elegant and everything, dog. Hello, what the heck?
You got your win.
You know, I don't even feel like fixing it.
What are we fixing?
The thing, because I had to switch the stuff so the camera ain't. It's alright. It looks fine on the other one. That's all that matters.
I might watch that.
What?
Brilliant.
What's the other one? The little one?
The other screen.
Oh,
I
I
love
see.
Helium
Why is it
animes.
different?
I don't know why.
Why is it different?
Ninja,
Because it orients
and
to
an
the stuff
assassin
here.
under one roof.
And each one of these are a different
Wowzers.
source.
Really in game.
Anyway, next up we got Windbreaker Season 2, Episode 3.
The thugs.
Last week we packed up Keel.
Yep.
Thought they might have stuck around for a little bit longer, and then Bofurin was just like, nah, we're them.
Get in the
We're about that
suitcase.
life.
I'm getting packed up.
This is a gang of Himothies. So here we are.
Tim Jones.
I'm not sure where we're about to be at in this new episode. So yeah, let's just get into it. Before we do,
It's one of the in-betweeners.
Fillers.
I was about to say, this is about to be an episode Christoph don't like, I know it. But you got back-to-back action.
This is a wrap up. It's a wrap up. It's a wrap up. It's a wrap up. Hype myself up for this one.
Just remember, for everybody that is tuning in with us live, you got to sync up with your own copy. We are watching on
Crunchyroll.
Yeah. And for anybody that's checking this video out on YouTube, you're about to get a cut up compilation of our thoughts, comments, questions, concerns, in not real time, because it's not real for y'all anymore.
Nope.
But the highlights of our discussion, because we are not a market substitute and we are supporting the official release of Windbreaker.
And we're not trying to catch a case.
Yeah.
If they subscribe more, then we could probably afford a lawyer to fight the case, and then we'll be able to do stuff like that.
They're going to have to subscribe and donate, because we already got people earlier today that I had to respond to in comments talking about why don't you raise the audio? It'd be nice if we saw you. Not a great reaction. Hey, look, as long as you commenting, I don't really care what you got.
But it's
We done.
subbed.
It's YouTube.
Yeah.
It's subbed.
Well, this is for
YouTube is
this is
stopping
for
all that.
even, like other videos. They just
Oh,
took
okay.
time to say, and I was just like,
Oh,
bruh.
older videos. I see.
No, like ones that we made like 2 weeks or so ago. That hey, look, I'm not gonna keep explaining on every video that copyrights them up. Y'all figure it out for yourselves. I get it.
Crunchyroll is expensive.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, let's cue this intro and then we'll get
That
into
1,000 mark.
Windbreaker Season 2, Episode 3.
It says 16.
It's 16. And look, because somebody will be like, what, he can't read? This boy really getting a flashback of why he got gang affiliated?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nah.
Yeah.
Dang, they
This is
stomping.
what my boot feels like.
Dang, they stomping on the chunk.
I got new shoes
What
yesterday.
would y'all do in that situation?
What do they feel? Who am I? Who am I in this situation?
Oh, you're the guy watching.
Is that a kill?
I'm the guy that was getting beat up first.
No, you're the guy that's watching. You're the
Yeah,
bad
that's a
guy.
kill.
You're the flash cat guy.
Crazy eye.
Oh no, I'm not.
You're
Him.
this
You're
guy.
him. You're that guy.
I've stood up to a bully before.
You did? Okay. Like stood up to him, like as in like I'm just trying to walk past, or you
I stood up to
like-
him to stop him from bullying somebody else.
Okay, how'd that work out?
Fine.
Yeah,
For like who?
it
For everybody.
Everybody.
The
happened.
bully stopped bullying him and I didn't get punched in the face. So he got saved by one of them. So he's like, oh, okay, let me join these heroes.
Oh gosh, you can't leave.
F around and find out.
Damn, he woke up in the present time. Oh, okay, no, he got back up.
Straight.
He woke up at the present time.
You in the
Oh
bunker
no,
now.
you're gonna get
You get
shot.
locked in the cage with these crazy people.
That's a real gang though.
Mm-hmm.
They will certainly sweet talk you.
I mean, that man
Oh
smiling wrong.
no, I hate it.
I owe you for beating me up.
Yep.
That's crazy work.
Yep.
Yeah, that's another 60K right there. Holy cow.
I'm not gonna lie. This is when murder would get involved. So I'm catching one of them. Ain't no way.
Straight intercepted that.
I'm
like
catching
crazy.
one of them.
What about the other members? They
Are
all
they-
they all have to do the same thing?
Probably.
I assume so. They realize they're being exploited, but
They
it's
can't
hard to
leave.
say. Yeah. I do think that they could have depicted it as if
Better.
it was harder for him to say no to them.
Yeah.
Because it kind of feels like right now he just kept showing up every day to get his tail beat, and then just never decided, hey, you know what?
Maybe I
I'm
just
not
won't go
gonna come
back.
back. Yeah.
Once they open the door and let me leave, I'm not going back there.
What? I was about to say, what happens if I just call the police on this warehouse?
Yeah.
I don't think
But
the police
I
is gonna
guess,
really come.
I mean,
though.
The vibes.
maybe they just.
They'll come if they see a group of people in the same article of outfit stealing purses from people in the streets and being like, I've been to the warehouse. They're right here. They will go. This ain't America. This Japan. They got delinquents all the time. They don't even like kids with blonde hair over there.
You're right. I
Holy
was
cow.
thinking about for my neighborhood, but yeah, you're right.
Yeah, nah, this,
Yeah.
this ain't America.
Yo, take that jacket off.
It's the
I
best
said it again.
looking
I said it again last week. Ain't nobody else in their crew wearing this jacket no more. I'm keeping it. That is some dread.
No, it's a nice jacket, but
Mhm.
like in this context, take it off. Just carry it.
Nah, after
No,
everybody
I
else
think
got
Chris
them.
all right.
You're not a part of them no more.
Yeah, they ain't a part of them either. They don't got no game.
True.
Kids would have been shot.
Bro. Absolutely all. Like, first of all, we're not playing now. I'm driving this I'm driving this car through the neighborhood. I'm not getting out here.
Nah,
We're doing a drive-by.
the second little homie who had the plank with the barbed wire on it, I guarantee you
Yeah.
that sucker would have been a
Mold
donut
down.
messing with me.
Mowed down.
Hey, number 4.
Some R's, man. Some R's, bro.
They rolling.
Him
rolling.
too. When he pulled that little slick move with the wire, guarantee you, as soon as I hit the ground,
The elegant and everything, dog.
I'd have been like, I tried to fight you head up.
Like,
Ain't no way.
form is perfect.
I let you have a weapon. Now you got traps? Absolutely not.
Take off that jacket. Ooh, that look.
Look at that.
God dang, boy. I'll tear that up.
Not you leaning forward.
I'll tear that up, boy. I gotta get closer to it. Look at that. That's exactly. That's
That
my
egg.
first one.
Hey, you got the beef tips. Or pork, whatever it's called.
I'm literally only
I don't need it.
I'm literally only
Oh,
over
he's
here
in
thinking of how
tears,
much I would
man.
throw up trying to eat it. I can't eat eggs by now.
I ain't mean any disrespect, right?
Nah, it's
'Cause
fine.
you know me out of anybody.
Nah, you looked over.
It was half.
You looked over,
I'm
so I
allergic to
needed to
half.
give you the pretense.
My bad.
Reunited.
This shit feels so good.
Take that jacket off.
That's right. Hit him again.
He's like, I face worse punches.
Stupid.
Exactly.
You stupid jerk.
This one's a good one.
Restart.
Told you. Wrap up.
That was so funny. Well, that was funny. This show.
Bro, we laughed half of that episode.
I know.
God
I
dang
don't
it.
even know what happened.
Guys.
Episode was.
Oh yeah.
What
no.
the heck, guys?
Literally.
I was passively
You
reading.
guys could just, you could logic your way through this one.
Well, yeah. They just
Yeah.
sat
Yeah, it
and
was
talked.
just them bringing him back.
You wrapped it up.
Just forgiveness, and Sakura's still learning about the stuff. He really cares. He's just trying to just beating himself up over it. They're like, hey, it's all good, bro. Like,
That's
you're
really
good,
what it
man.
was.
So, yeah, it's just a team thing. It's just more growth within him becoming that leader he's supposed to be. So,
That's why Trey said that, Crystal, you probably wouldn't like this episode. Wait, is that what you said, Trey?
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
said
it
because
was
there
a-
wasn't going to be any fighting.
Yeah,
It
it was
gonna
no
be-
squabbles.
It was an in-betweener, but it's not. It wasn't really. It was they were wrapping up the previous thing, so it was fine.
How did it make you feel?
Fine, I was fine.
Yeah.
It was logical. It wasn't like it was.
Did you feel feeling?
I mean, no, because I can't really hear the
Over the-
music and the dialogue
Because of YouTube.
and the inflection in
And
the voice.
because
I
of
can't
you
really
and
hear
your,
the
near,
emotion.
near
But I saw it.
experience.
I think
do
it was a
feel
good
bad.
wrap up.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay, man.
Felt quick.
It's tough, though.
It did feel quick. It felt like
Yeah,
it
it
went
did.
by really quickly. I do have to say, I'm getting a little. We're on the second season now. I want Sakura to have some more character development than people are being nice, and
Same.
I don't know how to handle.
Yeah,
people
he's
being
still
nice.
doing the same thing.
Same thing. Like
He hasn't like you gotta let a little more in.
I'm sorry, I don't get what you mean. I thought it was. Well, no, I'm missing something there. What you mean?
He's still doing the same thing where he's not taking the niceness.
yeah, it's like
Oh,
the
yeah.
kindness
The
overload
kindness
is just
he's still you're not used to it yet. We've had a whole season. We've had a whole what,
yeah,
12
he's not
episodes.
he's not embracing it like he should. It's kind of bouncing off.
It's not even not about embracing
kinda
it.
get it.
It's that he looks at kindness as if he like just doesn't understand the concept
Yeah.
like at all. Like he was raised in a cave or something like that, and it's just like survival of the fittest. And if that's his backstory, hey, look, y'all need to show something because
Yeah.
he acting like he'd never seen anybody be nice ever.
Yeah,
I
it
get,
might-
I
it
get
might
it.
have to do
I
with
get
his
it in
past,
season
though.
one.
Yeah.
No, I get it in season one in terms of
because he's new.
people being nice to him.
Yeah, right.
This is going on so long. It's like he's never seen anyone be nice ever.
I see what you're saying.
Like
Okay.
he's out here
Some
acting
type of-
like this just doesn't exist in the world. Period. I can get the I'm a loner, nobody likes me thing, but when it's starting to be like how it was here, where it's just like I didn't move the way that I wanted to. I just don't understand, buddy. You just like people. You didn't want to see them get hurt, and it made you think twice about what you were doing.
Yeah.
Don't.
But he
You've
never-
been practicing, Trey. Ain't no way you have not been practicing that. Ain't no way, boy. Ain't no way.
But
That was perfect. I get what you're saying, though. I do still like the aspect of how they're really diving into the whole gang thing. I really do like those type of aspects.
But I don't like
I do
gangs.
see what you saying.
He
Okay.
does want his American Hood anime.
Yeah, he does.
I mean, bro, let's be real.
Yeah, Boondocks.
People gonna die every. Maybe a different
Judo flip, chop chop.
we
one.
need more than Boondocks. We can
No,
do-
I'm saying like
We could have better Boondocks.
yeah, we can have different.
That.
Yeah, different. But yeah, like I said, the whole gang aspect, like again, that whole. I wouldn't have thought about that. Like when a dude was like, "Hey, look, bro, like you didn't help out your other boys. You know, you trying to fight the main boss. Main boss ain't doing nothing up there. You know what I'm saying? Like, go help them out. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, that's pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? And also, again, how a gang, because that's how initially gangs were supposed to be like anyways, was something for the neighborhood. And they're actually trying to be something for the neighborhood and stuff like that. So, I mean, again, it's different aspects that they're throwing in there that has to do with gangs that they're exploring. And I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, I think that's really cool. Yeah, I just want him to stop acting like he's never seen kindness depicted in a movie or something like that.
Yeah, something. I mean,
Like and to be clear, I like that that's his character flaw, but I don't like the degree of which they're making it.
over the top.
Yeah, like
What is this? What are you doing? You're cool? Huh? What is... Explain that word to me.
like I like the girl at the end, how he like blushed and looked away because they established in season one that he doesn't really talk to girls and he's not used to them being nice in general. So I think that's like a good workaround. But like he already knows that he likes these people.
Yeah.
That's why he agreed to become the class representative in the first place. Like, you really can't put two and two together that the people you represent were getting beat up, and so all of a sudden your actions started thinking twice and all this other like.
I mean,
two different things.
To a certain degree, I get like, yeah, it is like kind of like a sweet spot, and they're kind of going over that sweet spot a little bit. But you know, I know he's not gonna change overnight. I know he's still trying to like remember and be aware.
Yeah, they're gonna
of
drag
the
this
concept
out.
of being nice.
They're
But
gonna
hopefully,
drag
yeah,
it.
they don't drag this out.
They
And they
are.
kind of get into
They
that
are.
territory
They are.
for me, anyways. I know Trey already there. For me, yeah, they. If he's doing this all the way to season 3, I'm like, all right, bro. Look, what is this man gonna learn? You know
I
what I'm
guess
saying?
I'll put it this way, right?
What's the next
The
evolution
last-
of this character? Then?
Yeah. The last season ended with him chasing down Nagato into school, jumping down to call him out for not asking for help. Then realizing
I
the
see.
entire group was
Yeah.
going to go help him. He then led them over here, and then he's still like, "Oh, my friends are getting beat up. I don't know why I'm locked up or why it's bothering me so much that I can't fight normal." Like that's the
Switch up is.
it's weird because the only thing that you can say is he just doesn't have the concept of that friendliness, but that only goes so far. When he makes an
You
active
can't-
decision to go fight another gang on behalf of somebody that he doesn't know, then yeah,
Well, he's
I mean,
it's off the impulse of him doing it, but I do understand that it's dragging it out too long. That at some point he should understand that. Yeah, they're friends, but I guess he's still trying to
Figure out what friends are.
figure out friends are because apparently he might still be triggered from his past and he's not taking
Yeah.
it in like he should.
yeah, maybe
It surprises him every time.
Yep, it catches him
It's
off
like-
guard because he's probably never endured this much kindness at all through his time. So, like, for that, it could be that he really doesn't know how to handle it. Where, I mean, you can kill a person with kindness if they're not used to it, and it still takes some getting used to. But we're, 15 episodes in? So
16. Yeah.
16. So at some point, things got to start at least clicking. But hopefully they can get to that in the next episode, or because I don't know if like dragging it out as long as it is going to tire people out from the progression for Sakura.
To be
I mean,
honest.
you probably have to again stay.
I kind of agree with Christopher. I don't think that it's really going to change. I just don't want it to be as. I just don't want it to be as dumb as it is in like this episode.
I mean, we don't know his like.
I think they're just
true
gonna use
inner
it.
reason for trying to fight the boss too, though. Like, you might be like, man, this is a really good fight, or I mean, I don't know. I think I'm probably just trying to defend it at this point.
No, he wanted to
think
fight
you're
the
right.
boss because he led them there, and he
Yeah.
thought he was supposed to do it as class rep. I get it.
I think they're gonna use it
It's
in
just
various
Supposed to
degrees.
duty.
Yeah, it's just after what is it called, the Shishi Torin fight, where he learned about like people like it doesn't feel like he's getting the lesson. I'll put it that way.
Okay.
And he's only learning the same lesson 16 different ways.
No, and that's what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
they're gonna continue to draw it out.
Mhm.
They're gonna use his same flaw in various degrees
Yeah.
to fit the conflict that he's going through at the moment.
Yeah.
So he's gonna relearn the same lesson every
That's
4
the perfect
episodes.
explanation of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, I'm trying to. The reason I'm saying stuff is I'm trying to understand why they're what y'all trying to say. Cause I think what y'all saying is definitely true.
Like, because
I'm
the
just
right, it's
trying to
a
understand why
it's
they're
a
doing it like
storytelling flaw, not a character. Because it just
Yeah.
makes his character development
Gotcha.
suffer
I
because
see.
because of the writing.
Yeah.
this. I agree. Okay. Yeah. That makes
Because
sense.
he looks like whenever they have like a new encounter, he looks like he's moved past this, or at least will look at it in a different way. But he's only responding to things like it's the first time each and every time. And it's like at some point I want him to be less
Past
dumb
experiences.
About it. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like, Saturday morning cartoons.
Mhm.
New cartoon.
It's like a new episode every Saturday. Last Saturday didn't.
Like,
happen.
oh, you know what?
Let's not go with
Here's,
that.
here's another example, right? When he stopped Suo from beating up the dude
Mm-hmm.
because he was just like, yeah, he's had enough, and he knows that that's not his character.
That
That's
should
his
be
friend.
stepped
He
in the
shouldn't-
right direction.
That was learning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but see, then he comes to this moment, and it's just like, I
He
don't know
retracts
why I'm
back.
freezing up there, and I'm just like, you froze up here for the same reason that you didn't let your friend act like a monster. Like, it's not. The two things are not mutually exclusive, and you should know that because you
Right.
stepped up to stop your friend.
Dang, boy, y'all really waking me up to this joint. You have shown up. You right.
Like, it's
sure was a
I
dude.
agree with Christopher. It's just like it's becoming like a flaw of the writing that's exposing itself.
I get you.
I think he's a really good character, and I like when they implement it well, like the girls thing. That makes sense. It's just, these.
It's like the Naruto effect when Naruto meets somebody new and he has to reinforce his worldview on them.
Come on, talk no jutsu.
Sure.
Oh.
Every Naruto encounter goes like this. He'll meet the person.
They don't like each other.
They don't like him because he acts really rash. He'll run off and do something semi-impressive to them. They'll give him their backstory. He'll decide that they need help. He'll run off to fight
decides.
somebody. Been like, this is my friend,
Mm-hmm.
and either talk to the person or beat their tail, and then come back and say, now you can live your dream.
Yeah.
And that's every Naruto encounter the whole show. But you know what? It feels better because he takes the time to empathize with each and every person, so it feels personal in that way.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas Sakura is like, he can't empathize with everybody else because his flaw is a lack of empathy. So it just shows more that he's just doing the same thing every time.
I know you got your point all the way across. I just can't let this go. You brought up Naruto. When that man
Let it go.
talked
Let it
Obito,
go, brother man.
talk about some
Let it
Obito
go.
was a cool guy. I was like, ain't no way, boy. Ain't no way, boy. Like your father.
Here we go. Here we go.
Your mama. Everybody. The reason why you was out there on that swing, boy, you would get your goddamn home. I'm done, bro. I can't. Boy, when I read that when it first came out, I was like, I cannot believe it.
I
Ain't
cannot believe it.
Ain't no way, boy. You talking about something. Will you say 360? You can't he's 360. Then he goes again. There's no way he pulled a whole 360 like that. Talking about some bro. Obito was cool to me.
I'm 1,000% convinced that nobody can tell me otherwise. If Naruto had been in Uchiha, he would have taught Madara down. Just give him a good 10 more minutes on the battlefield. I guarantee you. The only reason was that he was an Uzumaki. He ain't want to listen to him. But I guarantee you this: you gave him 10 more minutes on that battlefield and popped some Sharingan in his head.
He'll turn around.
That would have been a different story.
I would have.
You want to give everyone a dream, but don't you see? You're becoming their nightmare.
Quoting.
Bars.
I guarantee you. Let's give it 5.
Man, I just Naruto should have just took somebody's head off back then, because bro, he been through Naruto. You have more of a good reason. You're a ninja. You can kill people. Take them out. But now he's like, I'm gonna talk to him. I'm gonna talk to him.
The whole
Naruto,
point-
that's not
By
right.
now, it wasn't
point-
his ninja
The whole
way.
point was it not? Yeah, the whole point was
He
it
was
not?
trying to become the
He
Hokage.
was trying to stop the cycle of vengeance.
Yeah.
This is war. This ain't no vengeance.
See, you would have
This
been
is
one
war.
of the Akatsuki, man. 'cause
I ain't
he-
gonna be no Akatsuki. I'm just, bro. If we out here, right? First of all, you know,
I'm trying to survive in a leaf village.
bro. If we gonna be out here, right?
You already took that almighty push. I ain't coming. I'm not trying to hear none of it.
Bruh, ain't no way. Ain't no way I'm letting some of y'all leave this battlefield, bruh. Ain't no way.
The
Cause
greater good.
exactly, there's no possible way, bro. Some of y'all gonna have to meet the Death Reaper, bro. Some of y'all gonna have to. And then some of y'all read the history book. Don't think I ain't read the history book. I ain't know no ninjutsu like that. But I read that y'all took up my clan. A few of y'all did. So some of y'all, some of y'all
Like,
coming
so
with
what
me,
point
bro.
you have a cross? I ain't forget.
And I'm gonna blame it on the fox too. Watch
The
me.
fox did it. Fox made me do
Kurama,
it. The
Kurama did
The
it.
fox made me do it.
Kurama talking about something, get me out of here. Nah, you and me.
Y'all let us know how you feel about Windbreaker
My bad. Yeah, you're right.
Season 2, Episode 3 in the comment section down below.
Yep.
While you're down there, feel free to like the video if you enjoyed it. Share it with someone that you think might enjoy it as well, and subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to our first 1,000.
000.
Right here in the C2 circle. Hop in today, become one of our first VIPs.
And hit that bell notification. We stay tuned for all our updated videos and shorts. Join the squad with not charge a card. Hit that like button, please.
Yeah. Also, feel free to check out the link in the description. It's a link to all of our socials, including our Discord page, the C2 Circle. There, you can become a champion of the ring and be around for all the content that's going to be lined up next week when we go live around
7 p.m. on Thursday.
Eastern Standard Time around the dot.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for all your love and support. Feel free to come out one Thursday that we can chat it up with you live and in real time.
Be a party.
Yeah, but until that time comes, we'll catch you in the next one with some more Catered
Chaos.
Peace.